There we go. Okay. We all want to achieve the best health possible, right? There is one way to be sure to guarantee the best health possible, and that is working out and eating a healthy diet. Now, what does this plan look like? Working out means pushing yourself to tone and strengthen your muscles. It usually doesn't hurt. The worst muscle soreness is on the second day after you've started. From there, you just push yourself further than you did the previous day. Eating a healthy diet consists of fruits and vegetables, proteins, dairy, grains, and a tiny portion of oils, according to the government-regulated website ChooseMyPlate.gov. According to Edward Laskowski from the Mayo Clinic, a general goal of working out is at least 30 minutes a day, 3 to 4 days a week. Of course, if you want to lose more weight or gain more muscle, you should increase how much time and how often you work out. There are other benefits to working out other than just looking fit. Exercise helps the blood flow in your body. You are less likely to get blood clots when you are older because the circulation in your blood has been moving around all this time because you work out. It's not too difficult to implement into our schedules either. Exercising just means getting the heart rate up and getting blood flowing in the body. Honestly, you can do that while you eat, while you clean, shop, cook, walk the dog, whatever. Basically, anything that requires you to be up and moving counts as exercise. There are different types of exercise as well. This should be a given, but I know some people who think that you can just run and you're okay with the exercise on that part. Running is a great aerobic activity, but there needs to be more to supplement. In order to get a good full-body workout, you need to pay attention to the arms, legs, abs, and back. A good arm workout that has worked for me has been bicep crunches and tricep dips. A good leg workout is running, and it counts for aerobic activity as well. Squats are good to strengthen the quads and inner thighs. Sit-ups and planks are good for abs. One back workout that seems to be pretty good is known as the Superman move, where your arms and legs are outstretched and you're balancing on your stomach. A great place to find these workouts and many more is on the Nike Training Club app on iPhone. Try doing these workouts about 8 to 10 times, or more if you're comfortable with that, and repeating about 3 times. A good guide for repetition is if you almost can't complete the third round, that's a good amount of reps, and you don't want to push yourself much harder until you've accomplished the goal thus far. Eating healthy is the other part that factors into great health. You really need to be aware of your food portions because this can send everything you worked for right back to the starting line. However, if you imagine a plate with the right portions on it, you'll have no trouble with this at all. According to ChooseMyPlate.gov, your plate should consist of almost equal portions of fruits, vegetables, grains, and proteins, with vegetables and grains being the largest 2 of the 4. You have dairy as a little cup off to the side, and you have a glass of water for your meal, and that's about it. Now, where are the oils, you might ask? The oils are what you use to cook with, like canola oil, coconut oil, and vegetable oil, to name a few. Sadly, there is no room for dessert, but if you keep this diet up along with exercise, your body will crave the healthier foods and will recognize fruits and maybe even dairy as your desserts. Of course, all these portions vary for each individual. Body mass, muscle mass, and dietary restrictions all play into how big or how small your portions for each meal are. Here are some tips on eating in the right way, rather than just eating the right foods. You can eat slower at each meal, drink lots of water before and after each meal, and honestly, you can splurge a little every now and then. Research shows that it takes 20 minutes for your food to fully digest, so if you eat a little slower, less food will be digested, but you'll feel fuller. Drinking 8 8-ounce glasses of water a day is the ideal goal. Now, this is something you have to work up to because it's not an easy feat, because it's 68 ounces a day. But by doing this, you're flushing out all the unwanted toxins and fats in your body, and water can actually make you feel fuller during the day, so drinking lots of water is a really good idea. Some people may disagree with me on this, but at least in the transition time when your body is getting used to eating healthier, splurging a little bit is okay. If you saw my last speech, I talked about how chocolate is actually healthy, so eating some chocolate is good. Here are some quick tips on how to be healthy. Don't eat after 7 p.m. Don't drink your calories, which basically means that sodas and other unhealthy drinks have a lot more calories than, say, water. and get around 9 hours of sleep each night. Your metabolism will increase by a good amount if you're getting the right number of hours of sleep each night. Uh-oh. I think this is still recording. Okay, there we go. Exercising and eating right are so important to living a healthy life. It's so important that we take heed and make these changes in our lives, not only because we want to feel at our best, but because God has given us these bodies that we live in, and it is our responsibility to take care of them to the best of our ability, and this is how we can do that.